attempt at guessing where Hastings is, but I got all my places wrong yesterday, so all I shall say is now Playdays.
It's a play bus! But where does it go? Where does it stop? What's for the sign of the lollipop? Stop! It's the patch stop. With Peggy Patch.
Peggy Patch is out today to find a patch to stop and play. Where will it be? Who will she meet? Has the bus stopped at the end of your street? Peggy's got off the bus and she's stopped in a place that's in the town, but actually looks like it's in the country. It's a place with wide open spaces and lots of long grass with creepy crawlies running around. And there's lots of stables and pens here too, which are full of animals that you normally find on a farm. Peggy's at a nature centre today. That's a place where they've collected lots of different animals and children can come and look at them and learn all about them. And that's Ebony. I think he's gone off to find his breakfast. Peggy's going to have a look round. Do you want to come and join her? One, two, three, four, 5, 6. No, 5. How many can you see, Peggy? Some of the creatures that live here come from foreign countries, and these are called chipmunks. They look a bit like squirrels, and some people say they're called ground squirrels. They move very fast and they live under the ground. You see in the corner there? See the tunnel? That's where they live, under the ground. And some of the creatures that are brought here are ill and they need looking after. You see the duck in the corner? You see how its bill's all squashed up? Well, it was born like that, and when it was little, its brothers and sisters wouldn't let it get any food. So they brought it here, and now they make sure he gets some. Looks like they're quite thirsty today. Oh, look, over there. There's some more creatures you might know about. So we can have a look. Hens and a cockerel. These hens are the females, and they lay lots of eggs. The one in the middle there, the big one with the red thing on his head, that's the cockerel. He's the male, and he makes the cock-a-doodle-doo noise you hear first thing in the morning. Most of the hens are kept because they lay the eggs, and if there's too many cockerels, then they're just eaten. And this is where they spend the night, in a cage. They have to stay in the cage all locked up safe and sound because there's other creatures who'd like to eat them. And you see this dent in the wire? This is where the fox sat last night. And he watched the hens and the cockerel thinking about his dinner. But because the cage is so strong, he couldn't get in. And the hens and the cockerel were safe and sound. Someone else's turn to be let out now. 3 geese and a male goose called a gander. Goosey, goosey, gander, whither shall I wander? Peggy Patch has found another creature to say hello to. Say hello to this creature. A creature with black, shiny feathers, a fanned-out tail, who has a funny face, with a red wattle over his head. He's a turkey. Out they come. Come on, there you come. Come on. The first three are female turkeys. He's the male at the back. Looks quite funny, doesn't he? You see the black things on his head? Look like eyes. Well, those are his ears, and his eyes are just below that. That funny thing hanging down the front of his face, that's called a wattle. His collar's a bit funny too, isn't it? He's white when he's bored. When he gets a bit excited, he goes really red. And sometimes he's in between, a bit white and a bit red. What about the funny noise, eh? Gobble, 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 gobble! Can you do it too? Gobble, 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 gobble! Gobble, 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 gobble! Peggy Patch has a book. A book about a friend. A friend who has adventures. What happens in the end?
On Saturday, Sammy watched his big brother Tony and his sisters getting their swimming things ready. "I can swim with armbands on. Can I come with you?" Sammy asked. The others did not listen. They had to hurry because their friends were waiting for them. "I don't care," said Sammy to Teddy. "I've got a swimming pool under my bed. It's better than theirs. It's got a lovely slide and a wave machine. You can come with me if you like." The next day was Sunday, and all the children went to the park. "Can we go and see the rabbits?" Sammy asked. But the others wouldn't leave the swings and slides. "Stupid swings! Anyway, I've got much better rabbits under my bed," he said as they left the park. The others didn't listen. They were too busy talking. Sammy went on telling himself about his rabbits. "They're all different colours," he said, "and they let me stroke them." The next day was Monday, and all the children except Sammy were getting ready for school. "I've got a secret school under my bed," Sammy told them. They didn't listen because they were late. "It's better than your school," he shouted after them. "We have sweets and crisps and lemonade at playtime." The next day was Tuesday. Sammy and his mum went to the supermarket. When they got home, Mum unpacked the shopping. "Can I help you?" Sammy asked. Mum didn't listen. She was busy putting food in the fridge. "I've got a better trolley," Sammy said. "It's got a motor and it zooms along the pavement by itself." On Wednesday, Sammy waited for his sisters, Melissa and Christine, to come home from school. But they went straight into their room to practice handstands. "I didn't want to play in your room anyway," said Sammy. "I was going to let you play in the castle under my bed. It's got a moat." On Thursday, there was a programme on television about animals that live in the desert. Sammy got bored. Then a tall, proud-looking camel appeared on the screen. "I've got one of those under my bed," said Sammy, "but it doesn't bite." "Do shut up about what's under your bed," said Melissa. "I won't," said Sammy. "It's not just a camel, actually. It's a whole zoo. It's a secret, and you can't come." On Friday, Sammy was playing with his cars when he heard Christine shout, "Help! Harry's escaped!" Everybody looked for Harry. But hamsters are very small, and they can hide in the smallest places. The others looked inside all the cupboards. Sammy looked under the table and the sofa. "Have you looked in the bathroom?" he asked. Nobody answered. They were all too busy. Sammy went into his bedroom. He looked under his bed, but he couldn't see anything because it was dark. He lay on his stomach and wriggled right underneath the bed. Suddenly he felt something soft and warm and furry. "Come quickly! I've found Harry!" he shouted. "I've found him! He's under my bed! Under my bed!"
No, not the blue one.
No, the little one.
The box. Don't know what's in there.
A bit light. Right, it's the same again. You mustn't look. Right? You just put one hand in. I want you to tell me what it feels like first before you tell me what you think it is. Alright, okay, so put your hand in then. Don't look. What can you feel? You feel anything? You can't feel anything?
It's a hamster.
It's a hamster, you sure? You quite sure? What does it feel like though? Is it big or small?
It feels really tiny.
Really tiny. Do you want to have a go then, Charlie? So you think it's a hamster, right? Now you tell me what it feels like then. Is it hard or soft or big or small?
It's really, really tiny. That's
Really
all.
tiny. So what do you think it is then?
Hamster.
You think it's a hamster as well, do you? Come on, Michelle, you have a go then. Yeah. What does it feel like? Is it hard? Is it dark? Is it small?
I think it's a mouse.
You think it's a mouse? And you think it's a hamster?
Yeah, I think it's a hamster.
Should we have a look?
It's a hamster.
No, it's not a hamster.
Mouse.
No, it's not a mouse either. It's a gerbil.
A gerbil.
Yeah, it's a little gerbil. The thing with the gerbil is, you've got to let him run all the time.
Oh, look at his little tail.
It's good, isn't it?
That's really big.
It's cute, isn't he? Come on, put him away now. Put him back to sleep because he's probably going to
Right,
be
you've
tired
got to
after a while.
guess in the next one.
Have I?
Yes.
Oh, who's going to go and get me the box then? Or shall I get you? Go and get it. Oh, this is a big one, isn't it? Oh, it's heavy, isn't it? Oh. Oh, right, where do I put my hand then?
That one.
That way. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, so I've got to guess what it is, have I?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh, it's small, isn't it?
There's 4 of them.
There's 4? You only had 1 to guess. I've got to guess 4, have I? Well, that's 1, and he's got big ears. Not that big, but they're quite big. I don't
Then
know.
feel
Nice and
the
soft.
other 2.
Okay, where's it? Oh, that one's fast. That one's moving fast.
What one? You got to guess them.
I've got to guess them, have I? Well, I think one of them could be a rabbit.
Yeah.
Is that a rabbit?
Yes.
No, that's the one with the ears. Is this the one I'm feeling now? That one? Is that the rabbit?
Yeah.
Okay, and the other one's... Is it a guinea pig?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a guinea pig.
Right,
That's
you got
2.
to feel the
There's
other
another 2, is there? All right, okay. So where's the other 2 then? Where are they?
You feel the rabbit and the guinea pig.
What's that? Is that the other one?
Yeah.
Oh, is that another guinea pig?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's
No,
2
that's the other rabbit.
Oh, you told me. So there's 2 rabbits and there's 2 guinea pigs. Is that right?
Look.
No. So have a look, shall we? Oh, look. Shall we have a look? Shall we get them out? Oh,
I'm coming.
There's
What's
one.
that name? One rabbit.
1 rabbit.
Oh no. 2 rabbits.
2 rabbits. And 2 quiet
Guinea pig.
guinea pigs.
Here you go.
There we are, your mates are out here. Oops, there he is.
Oh, that's your thing. Here you go, dear. No, you can't go back in.
There we go.
We'll shut it
We
up.
can shut that up. I'm going to put it over here.
Look at all that mess.
Peggy Patch's puzzle. Peggy Patch has collected a lot of stones. Do you think they're all stones? Not all of the stones was a stone, was it? This one's a tortoise. Only its hard shell made it look like a stone. Tortoises move quite slowly normally because they always carry their house around with them on their backs. That way, if they get tired or frightened, they can just pop their heads back inside, all snug, like that. This tortoise is called Cleo, and she's a very lucky tortoise, because if you look, you can see that her shell is all battered and burnt. That's because she had a few adventures while she was away. But when they brought her here, they gave her some medicine and made her all right. And she's fine now. Shall we see if she wants to go for a walk?
When I'm out of bed, then I slowly tread my way. Wherever I go very slow, and it takes me most of the day. It takes me most of the day, she said. It takes me most of the day. For wherever I go very slow. And so I make my way. It takes me most of the day, she said. It takes me most of the day. For wherever I go very slow. And so I make my way.
Pictures of this, pictures of that. I like your pictures, says Peggy Patch. You painted and coloured them, even stuck them with glue. I like your pictures, says Peggy. I hope you like doing them too. Perhaps you'd like to try this. You get half a coconut shell in your hand, and you've got a tortoise. If you haven't got a coconut shell, you could always use a margarine tub or a butter tub. That'll do just as well. It takes me most of the day, he said. It takes me most of the day. Wherever I go very slow. And so I make my way. Oh, hello. What are you made of?
Oh, we're made of nuts and plasticine.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
And don't forget the gobbling turkey. A creature with shiny black feathers, a fanned-out tail, a funny face, and a red wattle over its head. Oh, there's the bus. Peggy Patch, you'll have to leave your friend now, the bus is here. Peggy Patch will be finding another place to play next week. See you there.